Oh, welcome back to Dyson Sphere Program. I've got my adult beverage. And it's been a rough day. Zeb, show you the power of the sun. I might do that. I just, oh my god. I just discorded you some stuff, Zeb. So, I turn off the autofocus and it comes right back. And it comes. Well, Izzy, if the camera's having a rough moment, it's in good company because I've had a hell of a day. Why? Beard? Get your shit under control. Beard? Okay. Zeb says, I saw, thank you. You have to set the autofocus in Logitech settings without OBS open for it to save. I did that. It didn't work. So, I did that as well. Zeb, I did that as well. I do that like every 3 streams. I've got to do that. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Logitech right now, Zeb. We are on the same page. Moving on with you. Well, I don't have the money to spend on another webcam right about now. So, I'm going to deal with what I got. But in the future, I will likely not be Logiteching. I moved away from Logitech for mice and for trackballs, and so I will be doing the same likely for webcams. Guys, we're sphering some more Dyson today, and I'm not talking about vacuum cleaners and fans. I'm talking about the power of the sun. Well, that blows and sucks. I see what you did there, Izzy. I see what you did there. So, it was weird. Well, it wasn't weird because Zeb and I were talking about Dyson, what? Oh, there we go. On his stream today, he's playing Satisfactory today. Zeb says, I found a 1080p webcam for cheap, air quotes, that's supposed to be great for streaming, have not tested. But the 4K quality is nice, but I stream at 720p because I don't trust Comcast to deal with anything higher than that. I probably could, but I don't right yet. So here's the cluster seed for this should be KoolEagle's Mediocre Seed. And if you zoom out, and this is the question Kev asked, if you go to the map and you zoom out and you keep zooming out and then you keep zooming out, eventually you'll go to you'll load the Milky Way view, which I did on stream Tuesday as well. Zeb says, yes, I see the difference from squishing 4K versus 1080. It's fuzzy. Yeah, you get really used to the way it works, and I'm happy that they fixed this so this no longer destroys my frame rate. But if you hold down the middle mouse button to just change your view, you can see where your star cluster is. You double click it, and this is the leaderboard. So we need to get over 7.62 terawatts because I don't think GNUR is here anymore. Skippy's face is fuzzy. That's true. I need to shave a little bit. That's true. But this is the leaderboard that I was talking about. This is all of the power generated by everyone that's ever played the game. I think. Yeah, and the total number of Dyson Spheres, total number of solar sails. So, I don't think that's just in this cluster. But anywho, so I have added quite a few, and I'm probably going to keep doing this. Oh my god, quit it. I've added quite a few atmospheric collectors around the gas giant. And as you can see, our hydrogen that's being pulled in is more than 0. Like it's not sitting at negative anymore like it used to be, which means deuterium. Oh, here, let's go down to our deut loops. There's the deut loops. So that means that our deuterium loops are getting a steady supply now, but the deuterium is still not being processed fast enough to go to where it needs to go. It will eventually. KoolEagle, I am back playing with your seed. That's true. Hello, KoolEagle. Welcome. It's your mediocre seed, not your awful seed. Because I decided I'm going to grind this until I'm at the top of the list. That's the decision I made. But my deut loops that stretch about halfway around the globe, I'm a decider, KoolEagle, just like W was. Izzy says, I told him the other night it's the dirty seed, not the shitty seed. So now that the hydrogen is in steady supply, the deut loops will eventually catch up because there's quite a few of them. When I said they go about halfway around the globe, maybe it's about a quarter around the globe. It's a lot. I'm making quite a bit of deuterium, but it can't keep up. Also, with all that fire ice that I'm bringing in from the gas giant, I have quite a bit of fire ice production going on here, or fire ice processing. You'll notice that I will never ever run out of graphene ever again. But this storage, like actually having hydrogen in storage, I haven't had for long before I restarted the game. Or picked the game back up, rather. And then I'm burning off my excess graphene. Because why not? That way it won't back up and stop the production, stop the processing, or if you're Canadian, the processing of the fire ice. I had a great comment on Tuesday that fire ice really is just steam. And technically, that's correct, which is, as we all know, is the best kind of correct. Here, where we're manufacturing... Oh, yeah, so we're manufacturing our rockets here. And anything... we have 3 rocket launchers, because I don't mind taking my time. Anything in excess... anything we make that goes beyond what's needed for these 3 launchers goes over here and gets sent off to the other system where we're building a Dyson Sphere. Are you still on the list for power, or did it fall off? No, it doesn't. I don't think it falls off. We're gonna do this again. Oops, because I enjoy doing it. Hold on, 7 terawatt seems a lot to grind. It does. I'm not disagreeing with that at all. But I also know that I'm a stubborn bastard. This is truth. It's just plain, it's facts. As Kian would say, as Monkey would say, I'm not capping, I'm spitting facts. So let's adjust this a little bit. Double click. There you are. KoolEagle, you're still at number 4. I'm still at number 7. Zeb, you're jealous of my beverage. Well, it's certainly not keto. It is a ginger mead made here in the Detroit area. That was ironically given to me by someone who does not live in the Detroit area. So, oh no, it's not Scotch, Zeb. But no, it's ginger mead. It will be Scotch as soon as about the end of the month. About the end of the month. KoolEagle, you're dry. Stay dry. Stay dry, KoolEagle. Keep it up. You're doing good. So what I've been doing, I actually used up a lot of my parts, so I'm actually building stuff now. KoolEagle says, I had a sip of whiskey sour I made for my wife because I thought I fucked up the ratio. And you did fuck up the rate. Well, that's good to know, but also are you considering that a break in your sobriety? You put twice as much sugar. KoolEagle, why? So I need to build more of these. Well, shit. Let's build... Can we build more of the batteries? We can, but I need to make lots more than that. So what are we? We're low on the crystal silicon. Okay. It was, oh, you're still hella sober. Okay, it was muscle memory, was making a double for myself and my wife. Ah, instead of a single for her. Got it. All right, let's head down to where we're making our crystal silicon. Where is it? It's down here some. Nope. Did I go the wrong way? I did go the wrong way. This happens a lot. I get lost easily. You guys know this. Crystal, I was like right next to the crystal silicon, I bet. Oh my lord. How do I lose the crystal? Oh, because it's we. That's how. Oh. It's not, oh, that's right, because I keep stealing from it. Because broadband sucks. Broadband manufacturing sucks. So for someone who has never built a sphere, how much grinding would you say you have ahead of you? To get to the terawatt stage? I mean, I'm building 2 spheres at the moment. This is the one in this system. The darker area is what's filled in. Yeah, there's a lot of waiting involved too sometimes, because it's all automated at one point. So this is the sphere I'm building here, and this is the sphere I'm started at 74 Draconis. I have a lot of grinding ahead of me. Not just this, the grinding I'll be doing is resource gathering and is going to other systems and setting up mining. That's where the grinding will be. Honestly. Otherwise, while that's happening, this stuff is doing the thing by itself because I've set it up that way. So now, how many of these can I make? Are you shitting me? I need more than that. Guys, I need more. And before I couldn't. Why didn't I expand this? This obviously needs to be expanded. So let's put in. Why do you got to be like this? Let's put in some more stuff. It's probably gonna need to go a little bit longer than that. And honestly, scaling up your manufacturing is probably gonna take a while. And I do the dumb thing where I'm scaling up the manufacturing on my starter planet, which is not considered the brightest move in the world because I have to build the land up. There are worlds out there that don't have any lakes or water or anything like that at all. Seb says, I've never made it past the first planet stage, let alone built a sphere, so hence why you were curious. Yeah, it takes a while. It is a solid time investment, but it can get a little, like, I wouldn't say all of it is streamable content unless you have stuff to do, like expand this sort of stuff. What do I have for smelters? Do I have any smelters? I did not. I do not. No smelt, so no dealt. So let's make, what have I got? 8? Let's make 8 more smelters. I can't do that because I'm out of magnetic ringoos. Let's go get more magnetic ringoos. The other way, Skippy. Magnetic ringoos, I think, are made. Yeah, all the way back here they are. Magnetic ringoos. Let's grab a bunch out of the storage tower and set that to actually building more. Now, can I build more frickin' smelters? Yes, I just need 8. I don't need 56 or 54, however many that was. All I want to do is double my production. Come on. And since it was a very small amount of production previously, oh, for fuck's sake, where should I go? There we are. So that means also we want to extend this out. And we want to... Oh my god. Welcome, Space Pickle. I'm glad you have arrived. Also, I will stab you. So, there's that. That's not the right spot. How about here? There we go. And now we can shift click to copy. There we go. Oh, they're all covered under a big old power dealie too. That's great. Oh, this one. This one right here. Oh, but they all won't be. Nice. So copy that. Paste. Let's get out of the way. Shall we? There, there, and there. Okay. No, that's all covered under another power. Good, good. It's all got power. And that means now it's all making the good shit. Well, more of it anyway. Why did you leave spaces between some and not others? They all have spaces between them. Oh no, because I messed up. Because I'm a bad. That's why. No, I did it again. I did it again. And now, am I even? No, I need to add more foundation support. That looks asymmetric. Thanks, thanks, Space Pickle. I wasn't gonna. Seb, those are the sins of past Skippy. I don't know why you gotta bring it up now when present Skippy is here and dealing with the sins of present Skippy. Like, why would you have to? You're trying to learn. Fine, that's fine. No, there is no reason except for my own incompetence. So let's see if we can move this bad boy here. It seems to work okay. I don't like this overlap at all. So what I'm gonna do is move that grabber there. There we go. So that way they're not on top of each other, and I can clearly see what is and isn't getting what it needs. Also, I really need to build more grabbers. Wow. We'll do that then. Okay. Because I don't have grabbers automated. Good night. Have a good stream, Keegle. Enjoy your sponsored game. I will enjoy my Dysoning. Thank you very much. Oh my god, are we getting? No, we're not getting a build up because it's leaving. It's being used just as it should be, but I still need to take all of it. You can't stop me, game. I won't feel guilty no matter what you say. Anywho, all right, now let's build more of these accumulators. Hey, I can almost make what I need. Now I need more iron. Okay, I can make enough for one more tower, one more harvester, but I don't. I want to make a lot more than that. So let's get about 800 more of these. And we have 20 being made for this now. Oh my god. We're not low on the blue motors, so it must be the crystal silicon again. All right, let's go get the more crystal silicon, I guess. Let's steal more of it out of our production line where it's desperately needed for other things. Because that's how we roll. How about now? Can I make 20 more now? I can. Actually, let's go all the way. Let's make 60 total. And then we need to make 60 of these guys. We can make 30, so let's do that. What are we out of? Green motors. The worst. Wrong way. So I'm gonna go manually pick up some green motors. And you may ask, Skippy, why don't you expand production of green motors? Because that would mean expanding the production of about 7 billion other things that the green motors depend on. And I don't want to right now. That's not what I'm here for. That's not what I'm here for. So instead, all right, I got 30 of these, so I need to make 30 more. 1, 2, 3. There we go. It looks like I'm also making green motors in here using a bunch of the stuff I've got, so that's going to take a little while. And while that's going, we can charge those batteries that we're making, assuming that we made enough of them already. We got 9. We have to wait until it's 20. This takes the excess power off of the grid, off of the power grid, and it puts it into your batteries. Puts it into your batteries. And since I have the Dyson Sphere collectors lit in a ring literally around the entire planet, it's always gathering light and power from... Oh no, KoolEagle went live. What an abandoner. It's always getting power, and I have a couple of other power supplying. I have the miniature stars, and I have the fusion reactors. So do we have enough? Yeah, we do. All right, so let's put in 20 into there, and that's going to start charging from the excess power in the grid. See, the purple is the charging. Now, if I had more than one, I could charge more at once. But other than this round of making all of these friggin' gas giant harvesters, I'm not going to need this really again, as far as I know. So I don't see any reason why I would make more than one of these. So yeah, so that's gonna do its thing while I'm also building all of this other stuff. While that's going on, let's see if our crystal is crystalling properly. Like if that added production is helping. It's certainly helping with producing this stuff. Look at that. We actually have, oh my god, we have particle broadband backed up? Say what? Why is plastic having issues? Why is plastic having issues? Plastic, what is your friggin' problem? Where's plastic? This is plastic. What are we, oh, oil. Yeah, no, that makes sense. That's another thing I have to do on that planet in the other system, is tap all of the oil on that system and export all of it back here. Zeb says, I assume when you made the game with that seed, you left all the other settings at default. The leaderboards are seed size, seed minus size. I don't know what that means, Zeb, but I do know that you don't show up on the leaderboard until you get some solar sails orbiting the sun. Otherwise, I don't know what that means. Yeah, so I mean, I don't think the settings impact the leaderboard, whether or not you show up on the leaderboard. I just used all the default settings. That's what I did. Also, instead of running out like other resources do, oil wells here, they slow down. You notice how quickly the oil is coming out here. Like, it's not fast anymore at all. Like, I could probably get rid of this extra refinery and just have the one. Which is why there are 27.9 billion leaderboards. Yeah. Oh, I see. As far as I know, I mean, oh, it's just default settings, Zeb. If I remember correctly, it's just default settings. Also, wow, I can literally not make solar sails fast enough. That's amazing. And it's out of photon combiners. You mean these things? Yeah, those things. Which are here. And they are out of prisms, which I believe are made from glass. Here. Yeah, glass. Which is reliant on stone, which is just catching up. Is taking its time to catch up. Okay. So you'll know if you're there. You may not show up on the leaderboard, but if you do that process where you zoom out and zoom out and zoom out and zoom out, and get to the Milky Way section for that, you should see all of us on that leaderboard. Did you double click on your star? You have to angle it slightly so that you can see your star. You double click on the star cluster, and it should show you the leaderboard. Yeah, fails to load, I'm assuming tutorial reasons. Maybe you haven't unlocked the required map yet? I don't know. It's weird. I blame KoolEagle, really. That's all it boils down to in the end. I think I'm making too many of these. Oh well. No, 20, 60. No, I'm making 60. That's the right number. If a game has space, it has bugs. That's your rule of thumb now. No. Your rule of thumb is if a game, it has bugs. Because that, the Japanese game you were playing didn't really have space. No space in that game. Space Pickle says, like my grandpappy always says, if a game has bugs. That's right. Grandpappy knew what was up. Freaking Grandpappy. Let's go. Whoops. Alright, let's see how the stone... I'm guessing the stone is also getting rerouted to the silicon production. And until I bring in enough stone... Yeah, and it's only coming in a little bit at a time because of reasons. Much higher demand for stone than I have the ability to fulfill. Coal! Yeah, and I need to bring in more oil. Obviously. Oil! Oil! Yeah, I'm pretty sure I could just... Let's just... You know what? Let's go around. Let's get those. Let's make sure... There we go. This guy... There we go. I'm sure I'll be able to use these refiners on that other world, because it won't be nearly as destroyed it did. There are others all over the place, but we'll oh Lord, autosave. You know, like here. There are others, like right here. So we're gonna just... Oops. This one and this one. And then here. And then we're gonna do the same thing. Where's the oil? Oh, it's coming in from there. So... Why? Wait, that's got oil. No, it doesn't. It's a trick of the light. Alright. I'm sorry, does that say I'm holding 46 refined oil? That's not good. Let's put this in here. And let's put this. Yep. All right. Right, I did that. I did. Yeah, yeah. Okay, that's. Yep, that's the right. What are we up to for refiners? 30 refiners? Yeah. Oh no, 35 refiners. I'm sorry. That seems about right. Oh wait, here we've got more. More refiners. Oh, look at that. More crude oil. Oil. So you get to go in there. Wait. There we go. Okay. Oh my goodness, we've got our critical photons backed up. Glorious. All right, so we'll continue doing that as we run upon them on this planet, like over here. Jeez Louise, how many were all in this one spot? Here we go. Apparently that answer is many. Oh, there's another one. Good Lord. And there's more. So I guess as are we done building? No, we're still building. Okay. So let's take that one out. Which means we need to take that, and that. Did I end up with, no, I didn't end up grabbing any extra resources. That's fine. And there's more over here. Wow, there's a bunch of, wow. This will go to be used in a more efficient way on another world. As it should be. Wait, oh no, that was a mistake. Skippy, why? There we go. Skippy, why? All right, let's go over here. Let's see, we'll delete this one. Delete that. Delete that, and delete that. There we go. Tell me why. No, I won't, and you can't make me. Skippy, why did you arrange the refiners in this way? Well, let me tell you. Because there used to have to be 4 of them in that spot. That's why. Yeah, let's put you in there. Put in there. No, I need to put you in the refiner. There we go. Control. There you go. Get in that refiner. Do it. All right. Now at least those other refiners won't be sucking up power while they're idle. Oh no, this stone is completely dry. Conveyor belt Mark II. What are you thinking? All right, so we're gonna clear and reset, and we're gonna take that with us. Yes, that logistics station is no longer needed. Actually, neither is that. All right. Here's our nuclear power generation. That's being fed from here. Oh, look, the coal is trying. Uh-oh, this one is dead. Wait a minute. That means I can take this one too, right? Yeah. Clear and reset. That's great. It'll get used in construction for other things. Yes. Delete it. Let's fuel ourselves with some coal at some point. Why not? What is this? This one's done. And I need to drop off all of these wackadoo track versions, conveyor versions, into the conveyor processing, so that they'll just end up being used towards building newer track. Put this in here, and put this here. There we go. Skippy, the new Backstreet Boy. Oh no. Oh no. No, no. No. No, no. Izzy, that's a bad Izzy. That is a bad Izzy. No, no. My streets are front. That's right, and don't you forget it. Alright. So now we've got 60 of these. And I think, do we have 60 of we do. We have 60 of the thrusters. So now we need to build 3 of these. We can build 2. All right, let's build 2. What are we out of? Processors, which means probably we need more iron. I think it's just iron at this point. Let's go make some iron. Let's go pick up some iron. I mean, shoot, because we used up pretty much everything we picked up last time. All right, can we build a third one now? Yes. Look at all that, all the components. I just build the components. Take forever. It's fine. No one will stop you or worry about it. It's fine. All right. Hey, you were the one singing. Figured you're trying out for the new group. I mean, I could. Uh-oh. There's a new clip. You guys, I can't keep up with the clips now. I posted another clip today on TikTok and on YouTube. So that happened. All right, so now that we're building this, we're going to go to the gas giant. I just want to see. Yeah, look at it. Oh, it's trying so hard. It'll eventually catch up, I believe. All right, now we're in space. There's the sphere around the sun. This sphere. Now we need to go to the gas giant, which is, of course, the gas giant. Our starting planet is actually a moon. So let's head over to this gas giant that we orbit. And you can see my collection towers. Can I maybe not bounce off of the planet's surface and just... Okay, we're here. Now I can start manually collecting and head back towards... There they are. Head back towards my collector towers. How are we? We're not even to the coal or the wood yet. We burned through our leaves, though. That's good. So I figure once oh, there's 2 more orbital collectors. Once I have this entire equator, which is the only place you can build these, once I have the entire equator filled with these collectors, I will never have to worry about hydrogen again. That's the hope and the dream. Of course, in the meantime, I'm draining resources from other things, and my science production and upgrade production are going, but they're going very slowly, and that is fine as long as it's going. I think we may have... Oh, looks like we've got a little over half of the planet's surface. Oh, the sun is rising behind me. I'm looking forward to when we have this completed, honestly. Honestly, who throws a shoe? Because Austin Powers. It's an Austin Powers reference. All right, here we are. We're gonna put down our 2. Gotta be on the equator. Boom, there's 1. As soon as it... No! Okay, good. As soon... Did I put it in the right place? No, I did not. Delete it. Yes, dismantle that station. Place down the correct. Thank you. It's got to be exactly spaced so I can fit the maximum number. It looks like we have a little while before our other one gets finished. So we're just gonna sit around and maybe keep flying back and forth on these. What the hey? Oh, is the planet trying to orbit out from under me? No? Weird. That was weird. Snoston? What's Snoston, Space Pickle? Did I miss that? Is that... Why is there a square hole? That's what you said, Snoston Powers. No, it's Austin Powers. Your face is Snoston. Oh, there goes the coal. The wood is next. And then we'll go back to nuclear power. Let's see these older ones in the middle. Yeah, everything is shipping out as it should. That's good. That's good. We're doing the needful, as it were. How's on our inventory's fine. We're not going to fill up on fire, ice, or hydrogen. And we'll deliver a nice bonus back to the home planet. So when you construct things manually, but you don't have the intermediate parts already in your inventory, you've got to build them, and that takes extra time, which is why we're sitting here flying back and forth on the gas giant. Zeb, if you want, actually, how long have we got? We've still got a while, so let's do a flyby of the Dyson Sphere. And show you guys up close. Show Zeb up close. So if you see the lines across the grid, those are the rockets. They form the supports of the Dyson Sphere. Each one of those little segments is a single rocket. And the little hexagons, I can't figure out if each one is a solar sail, or if each one is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 solar sails. Could be either. Now they move to let you through, but like you can see where they're being added onto as the rockets come in and as the solar sails are launched. They expand. So yeah, okay, it looks like each one of these is 5 solar sails, because some of those are partially constructed. So as the solar sails get launched, they get added to the sphere. And these are right here. These are the solar sails. Before you add the sphere construction, they just stay gold. But once they become designated for becoming part of the sphere, they turn this nice teal blue. And then they are they fly into their designated spots and attach themselves to the sphere to do the thing, Julie. And you set out the plan, and then, like most other things in this game, it automatically does the rest. Automagically, you might say. All right, let's go back to the gas giant. And you can see those blue lines there. Those are all solar sails being shot out from the planet. From the home planet. I don't know if Zeb's still watching or not. Adjust my flight path a little bit. Coming in hot. As the game saves. Manual collecting. Let's go. All right. Now we're almost ready. What is happening? We're almost ready to put down another one. How far do we have this way? We have quite a bit to fill yet. It looks like we have quite a bit to fill. But less than, oh, look at that. You can see them on both sides. You can see them on both sides of the little planet, the little map, the mini map, as it were. So it is within range. And there we go. There it is. All right, no. We need to go back this way. And boom, there's the third one. And there we go. These take an ass load of materials to make. And metric ass load, if you will. Possibly even an imperial ass load. Let's head back to our planet. Nice. And these are the guns, the rail guns that shoot out the solar sails. Looks like they actually have quite a good stock that is being manufactured. I'm sure the glass tries to keep up. All right. Oh, it's trying so hard. All right, let's add that to that. So that's got all that extra hydrogen, and let's go down to the fire ice production. And let's add some extra bits of fire ice here. That way they won't pull up. They'll use those before they pull up from the line. But this, I'm thinking, is pretty full, so yeah, I don't know that I would have been able to add in. So that's fine. Alright, those extra resources that we gathered are being put to good use. How is our crystal silicon doing? Oh my. Oh, look at that, you guys! That little change that we made, we now have a backup of crystal silicon, which means these, and we have a continuing backup of particle broadband. That's amazing. Glass, titanium glass is full, and this is regular glass. How's our, how are these guys doing? Not good. They have enough, they just can't keep up. They're hugely in demand, so I'm not surprised. That's making silicon. Wait, is that still delivering those? Why do I have that? I don't need to do that anymore. I don't need to do that anymore because we can do that here. So, wait. These pink, we're making particle contain. Oh my god. So particle containers we can now have here to supply because we opened up the fourth slot here. You can see never ever enough green motors, ever. So what we can do now, oh wait, those are necessary for over there. Well, then I'll leave it as is. I'll just leave it as is. That's fine. I don't think that any of those are ever going to get over there, but whatever. It's fine. What is it? What is it short on? What are these short on? Oh, it's green motors. So yeah, no, that's never going to catch up. Or at least not for a long ass time. Let's make some more of those big guys. So for that, we need to make more of these. Which means, you know what we need? Go pick up more of that delicious crystal silicon that we now have a surplus of. Yes. Great. All right, so now we can make a lot. So let's make another 60. And how about these guys? I can make 10 of these guys. I need green motors. That's the thing, is that I need green motors. It's always green motors with this. Always. I want to have a surplus of green motors, you guys, but it isn't happening. I don't like it. Because I can never make them fast enough. Oops. Alright, so now, how many can I make? Oops, I needed to be over there. I can make 13! I think that it's not the green motors in this case. It's actually, at this point, the titanium alloy. So let's go get more titanium alloy. This is made in this little spot because this used to be a coal mine. And I built this here to use up the space instead of moving all the towers. So that deposits over here, so I'm just gonna go grab about 1,000 of those. And now you'll notice that all of these guys are moving again and putting out onto the conveyor. But still, they're making it so fast it's never actually getting to where these end ones are able to unload. So that means I'm definitely making enough. How about now? I can make 45. I need to make 60, but let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so what are we low on now? It's green motors, because now we're making motors again. So we need more green motors. Also, copper? I would guess. But let's just go make green motors, or go get green motors. Oh wait, while we're doing that, you know what time it is? It's time to charge. It's time to charge. I've been watching a lot of Greystone plays, so that oh no, that voice may have been a Greystone plays voice. It's possible. All right, so now, how about now? How many do we have being made here? Oh, I think we got up to 40. We've got 9. Yeah, yeah, 30, 40, and then we need 10 more. So there we go. Boom, done. Nailed it. So we're gonna have 60 total, or we're gonna have 80 total. Well, whatever. I meant to go 60. That's fine. So what we also need to make is these. And to make those, we need to make these, but we need more processors. We always, again, processors are another thing that there's never ever enough of. However, sometimes one of the things, we'll back up and we'll actually get enough processors to do that. So now we can make that. We can make 1. All right, well, we'll make 1. We need 3, okay? Now I need these guys. So more copper, probably? Oh my god, I'm actually low on graphene. Well, I know how to solve that problem. I have graphene for literal days. So how about now? Yep, 1 more. All right, now I need titanium ingots. Thought you said you were low on gravity. No. Nope, not low on gravity. Graphene. I was low on graph. Hey! Logistics station. Plus 1 logistics station cargo stack count. Wait, does that mean... I don't know what that means. Okay. Does that mean... Oh, it can hold up to 8,000 now. Okay. That's disturbing. So let's do a bunch of these. And... What is it? What is it? What is it? Is it copper? It's copper. It's copper. How about now? It's not copper, it's not graphene, then you know it's gotta be green motors. All right, how about now? Yes. So when that's done, we'll be able to, we should be able to go straight to here. Let's go check on our charging. We need to swap out some batteries. 0 viewers and gone. It didn't, yep, I was disconnected and back. Are we back? Back. Okay, that's good. Charge more of these guys. This is gonna be going a while. But it looks like I used up most of my titanium ore because I'm manually creating titanium ingots. Gotta love that. Gotta love that. Alright, I'm glad we're back. I don't know what's crashing us. I really should switch over to RTMP because FTL, it's low latency RTMP, so it should be almost as fast. If not as fast as FTL. So, oh, that is such good meat. Alright, so that's doing its buildy build thing. This is doing its chargy charge thing. Now we've got, otherwise we've got all the parts we need, I think. How did we end up with only 50 of these? Are we still building reinforced thrusters? Is 50 the max? That I should have 60 of these. Okay. Let's build 10 more. Which I think took out of my green motors. It did take out of my green motors, and that makes me sad because we now may have to wait for more green motors. Alright, almost done charging these this batch of 20. So for every 20 of charged accumulators and reinforced thrusters, you get one gas harvester, and that's it. And that's it. That's all you get. That's all you get. All right, so now I'm building towards this again, towards these guys. Am I gonna end up with? I'm gonna end up with 4, and I only wanted 3. It's fine. Skippy miscount? Never. 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 Am I still showing up on the Glimish page as live, you guys? Could you check? Could someone check to see if I'm still showing up there as live? It's so good. Hey, this is the game about vacuum cleaners, right? Yeah, and fans, Treos, and fans. Thank you, Space Pickle. Ooh, front and center. Nice. Nice. Now I get to be accused of favoritism because I'm on the Glimish community team. So that'll be good. Also, it shows you have 5 viewers, which I think is a quick way to show you're still there. Okay, good. I don't see my viewer count from here. You're on the main page. Perfect timing. No Treos. No, you showed up. That's not how you redeem squats, Treos. That's not how you redeem squats. And you, okay, well, Treos just purchased squats. So that's what we're gonna do. My biggest fan is gone, so now I'm gonna have to do squats without my biggest fan. But I am next to a Dyson. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. You always forget when jumping between platforms. So you're playing a Mega Man? Is that what's going on? You're gonna wait until I switch back to the game, aren't you? Alright, looks like we are fully charged and ready to go there. We have 2 planetary logistics stations built. And yeah, we're 2 more. That is not what I wanted. We have to wait for these thrusters to be done. And Izzy just redeemed jumping jacks. Jackson 5? No, Space Pickle, no. That's a big ol' no. That's a no. Alright, 5 jumping jacks. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Mosier! Hello, Mosier. You can just do a little dance? No. I'm not. No, there's no moonwalk. There's no moonwalk. I don't have a product with that name. There is no moonwalk. So there. As soon as I switch back, I'm waiting for it. All right, we're still building. Purchase Abuse Your Kids until one of them is the king of pop. No, thank you. Oh, here come the reinforced thrusters. And we do have 1 extra planetary logistics station for what we need. That's fine. I am sure at some point we're just gonna need more green motors. That's what it's really gonna be about. Yeah, there is no. It's not that you don't have enough beans for that one. It's just that that's not a product that you can purchase, Mosher. Dear God. All right, let's see if we can build. We can build 1. Okay, well there it goes. But what are we missing? Iron? No, green motors. It's freaking green motors, because of course it is. I'm just gonna keep swinging the view around forever. Baked beans? No, coffee beans, not baked beans. I do love how the Bean Wizard in Sniper Guy's D&D game now can shoot a hot coffee spray as a weapon. There we go. And now there we go. That's 3 more, or that's 2. That's 3 in total. So we'll go once, and now that these are building, let's go head back into space. We have enough nuclear power to get us there, for sure. Hello. Yeah, we're going here. to the big old gas giant of gas giantitude. Bam, and we're gonna start manually collecting like you do, and head back towards the equator. Is it good to manually do stuff when you can do it automatically? No. But since I'm here anyway, I might as well. Here we go. Do 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 do. Boom. There's that one. Boom. And we're waiting on the others to build. As we're just, you know, harvesting. Just look at all that fire ice. Yep. So these automatically come loaded with their own. Well, they get picked up from the ships from the Earth or from the main planet, come in and pick up from here. You don't need to add any extra ships to have them get unloaded properly. So we're just waiting. We're just waiting. There it goes. Here they come. Mosier says nobody came to the stream to see efficient play. Oh God, no. No, I hope not. That's fair, Mosier. That's fair. I mean, no, that would have been quite the unreasonable expectation, I think. To expect me to have efficiency instead of just wackadoo fun times. One more! All of those resources, and what we built is 3 buildings. Boom. All right, let's head back and do it all over again. Wackadoo? What do you mean emphasis on wackadoo? Mosier, that's quite rude. I don't know why you've got to be so rude. Why you gotta be so cruel? I'm just trying to fix my hydrogen problem forever, okay? That's all I'm trying to do here. Is fix my hydrogen problem forever. I don't see the problem. That I need to fix my oil problem temporarily, because there is no fixing an oil problem forever as far as I know. How are we doing on our Doot? Doot is building. What in the what? Seriously? So does that mean our smaller nuclear batteries are actually... That's the wrong... No, that's the right way. It's happening. It's happening. That's great. That's fantastic. I love everything about that. All right. Let's actually land, because now we got to start the cycle all over again, guys. So let's go right back to making 60 batteries. We can make 30 batteries. What are we out of? Iron. Give me the iron. Give it to me. Oh wait, also I should probably drop off my extra fire ice and hydrogen. Boop. And then I'll head down here. Oh, no, went too far. To the Doot loops. And drop off my extra hydrogen. So that can get used where it needs to be used. So what do we? Oh, good. So I built how many? So this is we're almost up to 30. So I need 30 more. There we go. How about now? It's going to be green motors. Of course it's going to be, but I can build 46. So let's build 40. And then we will get the other 20. What are we up to? Oh, I can start charging these two right away. That's great. Where'd my charger go? There it is. Boop. There you go. Charge in. And let's go get some more green motors since we're here. We might as well since we're here. There we go. All right, now let's see if we can make 20 more of these. We can. Great. Fantastic. So we're gonna have 60 of both, which is good. Now let's get our charging on. See how are you going charging? Are you getting charged? You could say it's pretty charged up right there. Don't you know? Skipford has 99 problems and hydrogen is still one, but hopefully not for long. Yes, that's accurate, Mosier. Mosier, how are you doing? Mosier, I raised my mead to you. Jesus. I raised my mead to you, sir. Rough, I feel you. It has been a shit day for me. Absolute bad. I'm happy that I'm not alone in that, but I am sad that it's rough for you. Midterms, yeah. Midterms, we all know that they are absolute ass. They're ass, and your professors are asses for subjecting you to them. Everything is ass when in midterms. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. What was I waiting on? Oh yeah, charging. All right, let's put another round in. And then let's pull this round out so that it can actually charge. Yeah, okay, that's 60. And we're getting through our guys here. Shake that round all about. Oh, you don't mean me. Okay. You don't mean me. Do the hokey pokey, that's right. That's right. Is your kid doing the hokey pokey now? Is your kid a hoker and a poker? Wait, that doesn't sound right at all. Let's check on our rocket manufacturing to see if we're still keeping up. Not only keeping up, but still sending off our extras into space. We are. Look at that. Look at that. It's still all backed up to the splitter. That's great. That's great. That's great. I love that. Oh my god. All the hydrogen production. Oh, it's backing. What the hell? That's great. It's gonna end up so backed up, and I won't care. He's asleep and not great at doing directed actions like hokey pokey. Got it. Okay. Okay. I see what you're saying, Mosier. You shouldn't rag on your kid though like that. I mean, it seems kind of mean. I don't know if the music's gonna come through strongly on the recording, and so I might just randomly just start bopping for no reason. It'll be great. It'll be great. All right, let's add in the last 20 for this round of battery charging. Oh my god, look at all this excess power. Look at all this. Your bopping will be great. My bopping. Wait. Treos, what are you trying to say there? Treos, I'm not sure what it is you're saying there. Treos. Oh, who's ragging him? He's young yet. Oh, okay. I mean, that's what you'd like me to believe. I am not the big bopper. No, no. Will the bopping be great, or will it be great that you're bopping? Use the wrong "you're" there, Treos. That's why you apostrophe RE at the end? Yeah. Are we getting glass for this now? No. For the prisms? We need more glass for the... Oh, it's getting some glass. But not enough glass. Got him! Treya says I'm tired. Motion says, oh shit! Yeah. When you're, remember that though, because you're gonna need that tip for the girls when you're teaching them, when you're doing the classwork for them. So... It's your bopping, not mine. Ah! Your face is bopping. Bam. I think that's it for charging. I think that's all the charging we need. Of course, the power usage level changes. As things activate and deactivate because of storage issues and because of supply issues. So now let's build more of these. We can build one. Wow, we actually need blue motors. All right, let's go get our blue motors. We have extras. Boom. Nailed it. Okay, now we can build one more. And then, what are we out of now? Processors. That tracks actually. So let's go down here, which is the only place we ever have a store of processors, and grab a ludicrous amount of them. And now can we build it? Yup. There we go. But you see, somehow, like here, we had the materials to build more processors. And so it did. It added all, but that adds extra build time because we have to spend time building these guys. Also, that means we used up almost all of our high purity silicon because it wouldn't build enough anymore. Charge, you hard charger. What does that mean? I feel like I should feel bad. I feel like I should feel bad. I don't feel bad, just to be clear. But I feel like I should feel bad. But while those are constructing, let's head back here. Start the manual collecting again. Head back towards where we're going to place these towers. And then we're going to zoom out and see if we've made any progress. It won't let me map. It won't let me map on this planet. There it goes. There it goes. Treo says you are bad and you should feel bad about it, or feel bad about not feeling bad, or be bad at feeling bad. Yeah, go with that last one. Mosher says, anyone remember hard chargers? Not exactly early internet, but early internet videos. I do not recall hard chargers. Stillnet number 2. Oh, I have a long way to go. I have to hit over 124 gigawatts to pass up Camiro. So that'll be a while. That'll be a while. So, do we have... We do have one to put... We have one to put down. So let's do that. Boom, right there. And then we're building 2 more. Soon enough, we'll have encircled the entire equator. Was that motion? Oh, Treos. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Where are we at on that? Oh, we're about to finish building another one. Another one. Another one. But you're not sure, Mosher? Alright, let's plop down another one here on the equator. Boom. Yeah. Oh, look. Oh my goodness. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more. And that's including the one we're about to put down. So after we put this last one down, we just need 6 more and we'll have the entire equator circled. Excellent. Excellent is what I'm trying to say. Excellent. Can I can just like do whoop and pop them in there and do whoop and pop them in there. I can do that. That's great. A term used on Z Frank's daily vlog, the show. I remember the show. For some politicians or other people, pretty much deemed as not cool. The usage of the term is calling one a hard charger is equivalent to calling that person an asshole typically. Interesting. Who knows if anyone uploaded Zay's videos to porn sites? That'd be weird. Not gonna lie, that'd be pretty weird. Come on, we're almost there. And then we'll just need 6 more to have it completely... His lack of blinking could probably be someone's kink. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I have to wonder how many takes that took to do that and not blink all those times. Boom. There we go. 6 more, guys. That means 2 trips of 3 left. That's it. That's all we've got. And we'll have this entire planet, this entire equator ringed with hydrogen and fire ice collectors. Why? Because I don't want to worry about hydrogen anymore. That's why. Intense, yes. Let's go! Crash. Nope. Hover. Alright, this is just doing the thing. Making the... What is this doing? Oh yeah, it's making the... It's feeding them into the white... Yeah, it's feeding them into here. Making the white cubes that are then getting used for sciencing. Alright. How are we on fuel? We should be good on fuel. That one is fuel. Yeah, we're fine. Oh my god. Alright, so... Let's drop off this fire ice. Actually, we could probably drop off the hydrogen as well. Will that? No, it won't. Okay. Let's go over here then and drop off the rest of the fire ice. And over here, and we'll drop off the hydrogen from all the way over here. Nice. How are we doing on this? So the more we catch up on this, the more rockets stay caught up. Because really the slowdown is mostly these guys, right? And that's the slowdown for that is deuterium, and the slowdown for deuterium is hydrogen. So once we get hydrogen caught up long term, then we will be consistently making more rockets than we're putting into space, which means we will be consistently feeding the other rockets in our other Dyson Sphere A's. We're at 7.2 gigawatts here. Oh, that's, and then 294 megawatts here. Because this is only getting constructed as the extra rockets are shipped there. Team Rocket is blasting off again. Yes, sir, that would be correct. All right, we need to build more batteries. We can build 15. I need 60. So what are we low on? It looks like, once again, probably crystal silicon. Yeah. Oh, autosave. Crystal silicon, it happens to be right over here. Luckily for us, there's so much now. Okay, so now how many can we make? Now we can make 148, but instead, let's just make 60. And now we can make these. We can make 6 of those. Guys, it's green motors. I know you're all shocked beyond belief, but it is absolutely green motors, which are not storing up, and neither are red motors, which feed the green motors, which is not good. What are we? Oh, it's just production. We have all the components we need. Wait. All right, let's fix this, because it used to be that we're limited to 3, and I unlocked the 4th one. So let's just do red motors, and we're gonna supply red motors. And what we're gonna do is this. And what we're gonna do is that. And then we're going to do that, and we're gonna do that. And that way they don't have to cross again. And we can reset and clear that. For some reason, it's cleaner, and I like it that way, and I will not be judged for it. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Yeah, it cannot keep enough in there because they're getting immediately shipped over here to green motors. Which I need to steal more of. Which I won't have to keep stealing from eventually. But for now, I absolutely have to keep stealing. Okay. Now we need to make 60 of these. And we can! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 60. And we're gonna need more green motors eventually. And to build the actual towers themselves. Let's switch this back to charge. And now that we've got all of these, we'll set those to charging once again. Only 2 more rounds of this. Only 2 more rounds of this. More boxes to store motors? It's not... We don't need boxes to store the motor. Oh, you mean the slots in the towers. I see what you mean. I think I see what you... I think I see what you mean. I think. Of course, I could do the same thing here and import green motors now for this. Where did the blue motors... Yeah, because I could just go... Where'd it go? What, here. Green motors. Demand. Right? And then... I could just now... do this. From here out to here. And set that to be green motors. And I can go from here to here and, oh my gosh, set that to be green motors. And now I could do this and this, and then now the infrastructure, the little shippy dudes will take care of it for me instead of going by belt. Also, that got me more green motors. Oh, let's go check on our charging. Almost there. There we go. I mean, I do prefer this because it's cleaner. I really, really do prefer this. Also, it makes it easier to figure out what's needed where and for how much, you know? But it will make it more difficult for me to steal green motors. That's the only downside. Because there's less just lying about on conveyor belts. You know? Though I will maybe just be able to take from here and just grab all 134 of them or whatever. So, maybe. This is still making them as needed, it appears. Yeah. But, yeah, oh, we're full, so it's not going to be really making any more. So, we'll see. We'll see what that does. And this thing with these guys, because this with having it come over here, I don't like it. I could do the same while we're charging. We could do the same thing here, because this requires these guys, crystal silicon demand, right? And then we just do and then we set that to be crystal. How can we please? Can I please? There we go. Oh, I almost had it. There we go. Crystal silicon. And we do the same thing over here. And we set this to be crystal silicon. Boom. And now we do this. And we do that. And we do that. And now we're just, again, relying on and of course this uses extra power, I think, to power these guys. But we're just relying on drones to bring them across the aisle now. And, you know, we're good. As far as I can tell. Alright, let's go check our charging. Charging appears to be done. So let's put the last 20 in and take this 20 out. And we've got 60 of these. OMG, he's charging! It's coming right at us! Now these guys, I mean, I could do again. Uh-oh. I could do the same thing here. Where here we take this particle container and we demand particle containers. And then we do this. And we do this. And we define this one. Oh my god. Oh my god. We define this one as particle containers. And we define this one as particle containers. And now we don't need this anymore. And we don't need that anymore. So now, I don't think we need... So we got, and then this one can be particle container supply. And we do, you know, this. And we do this. And now we don't need this, or this, or this, or this, or this, or this. Yeah, I like having these extra slots here. That's nice. And then we can go over here. There was one, I don't even remember which one it was, where we were storing those. And then we could clear and reset this. Boom. All right, oh, it looks like we're done. So, oh, we need to go get those out of the charger. Because you start out with 3. Only 3. So now we want to go and build 3 of these. We can build 1. What is it that we're low on? These guys. And is it green motors? It might be green motors. It's green motors. Which is also what's causing the other automated ones to not go anywhere. So we need to go here. Oh, look at that. There's so many back stored. Look at this. You just grab like almost 300 of them. Let's bring this down though to like 4,000 so that they can go to other places once it's stored, once it's full up. All right, so now we should be able to build 2 more. 1 more. What is it? Oh, now it's titanium. Okay, let's go get some titanium. So it's GM. I'm too late, Izzy. I missed that. Whatever that was about, I missed it. Green motors. Oh, I get it. 1. Okay. That's all we need. Is 1 more. All right. And of course, this is going to catch up like it always does. And, yeah, that's eventually, I should probably do the same thing here for these guys that I have crossing the streams here eventually, but for now, we'll leave it as is. And, yeah, once this actually fills up, yeah, it'd be great. All right, let's head back to the gas giant. There we are. Isn't it always too late? For what? Depends on what you're too late for, Izzy. Exactly. What? I missed my own joke, didn't I? It's so pretty. Why is it so pretty? Welcome back, Zab. Welcome back. We are so close to having this whole planet ringed in hydrogen and fire ice collectors. So close. And it takes so much materials. Rectum, damn near ow, my butt. I like that joke. I don't know why, but I like that joke because I'm 13, maybe. Zeb, is that good, or did I just, I did it because I can't think? No, it's good because then I won't ever have to worry about hydrogen again, hopefully. And that is a very, very, very good thing. Oh, wait, we got another one. Got another one ready to roll. Okay, here we go. Do it! Yeah, and then... yeah, we've just got to wait through this build queue. Once these 3 are down, it's just 3 more, and then we'll have closed... look at that, we'll have closed the ring! I think that's right. 3 more after this? I did, yeah, I counted that right. So 1, 2, 3, and then the one I'm about to put down. Yeah. Awesome. Oh, you should play Mass Effect, as he says. They have a probing Uranus joke. I have the Mass Effect, the new edition. I also have I have 1 through 3 in the new edition. I also have the original one on disc, on optical media. I'm going to eventually play it, Izzy, but I've kind of got a lot of games I'm playing right now. So there. Okay? Okay? It is the original game just in one set. I think I got 1 through 3 though. Treos is almost through the 3rd one. I think I have a digital copy of 1 through 3. The remake, yeah, that's what I'm saying, Izzy. Seb says I played the first. It was good. Yeah, except for that rover that would not make. The other two just made the game worse. I know you really, really liked the first game's combat system, if I remember correctly. And then they changed the combat system, and then you were unhappy with it, if I remember correctly. All right, let's unload this stuff here because we can. And then let's head back to make our last 3. Yes. To be fair, this does have immediate benefits. This is going to immediately benefit being able to construct a Dyson Sphere in more than one planet at the same time. Zeb says you are very much elephantine in this memory. Oh, elephant in this memory, yeah. Has there been any progress on the power generation? I'm making plenty of power. What do you mean? This is the first time I played Mass Effect 1. The story in Mass Effect 2 and 3 is fantastic. I mean, one story was good, but not as good. Oh, leaderboard-wise, I don't think so. Because if I go to my Dyson Sphere, I'm 7.27. So I have to, between the 2 Dyson Spheres, I have to get like 130 gigawatts to pass up the next person. So I'm not gonna jump anything for a while. It's gonna take a while, and I'm gonna have I am getting on it, Izzy. I'm gonna have multiple complete Dyson Spheres, I think, to do that. Which is fine. I enjoy grinding on this game. Not in the way you're thinking. I enjoy playing a lot of it. See, look, those are the extra rockets getting ready to go to other planets. Getting ready to go to other planets. Okay, or the other systems. Now we get to start on the last 3. The last 3. So we need 60. We can make them. All right, 60 of those. Good. Now we need to make 60 of these, which we can't. We can make 40, and it's green motors because it's always green motors. Guess what? It's green motors. So we need to make 20 more after we go pick up some green motors that are being stored here. Yes! I love it so much. All right, that helped out so much. Just that little tweak of how storage works helped out so much. All right, now we can make 20 more. There we go. So 60 total there, and then we're gonna be able to make 3 more towers, but we have to charge our batteries first. We do have 20 built. Great. So let's put them into charge while they're being built. Why not? A little bit. No, not green motors. Green motors, which is always the worst. They are a component in building many, many things, and they take about a bajillion and a half. They take like, there's so you've got red motors, which takes 3 components, and then 1 output of the red motors. The green motors take 3 components, including red motors, and output 1. And then the blue motors take 2 components, I think the green motors, and then something else. So you have to be making at least triple red motors than you are blue motors. At least. And if you want a backup, you have to make that gap wider. And then you have to ensure that all of the parts that make the parts for the red motors are similarly scaled. Or are building fast enough that they can make up for the difference in scaling. I know that up here, but implementing it is an entirely different matter. It's an entirely different matter. Next step after we do this, I mean, this is going to take up the rest of the evening. This is going to take this is an entire stream of building these gas collectors and placing them on the planet, which is fine. No, it's fine. But the next step after that is going to be deploying oil gathering and refining. You know, actually, what if I set up refining here on the planet and just ship crude back? Because I can double refine the oil. I can double refine the oil, and that might get me more oil overall. If I switch my infrastructure, instead of refining it at the pump, if I ship it from the pump and then refine as a manufacturing stop, that might help. I think I think that's what I'm going to have to do. Oh, I need to put in more batteries. That way, refiners are getting constantly used, and there's a secondary refiner step that generates. It takes in oil. I don't know. Does it generate more oil, or does it generate more? I don't know. I'll have to look into it. If it doesn't generate more oil, it'll still be good to have all the crude refining into refined oil and hydrogen all in one spot. I think that would make more sense, and then we just ship back all the crude. I think that's how I'm going to do it. I think that's how I want to do it. And I think I already have enough refiners built to set up that infrastructure. I really do. And that way I can just deploy pumps and not have to worry about setting up a refining infrastructure on the other worlds. I'm going to do it, not today, because we're finishing up our hydrogen and fire ice collectors today. That's what we're doing right now. Right now. One more turn. Yeah, no, I can't one more turn this. I got to work in the morning. And I actually want to get things accomplished before I go pick up the kids. So yeah. I picked up some spicy chicken patties from the grocery store. I'm going to try out a couple of chicken patty sandwiches for lunch tomorrow and see how spicy they are. Oh, last 20. Because the kids, when we go out to eat, they can't get enough of all the different kinds of spicy chicken sandwiches. Ever since Popeyes started, when they brought theirs back, and then McDonald's followed suit with one, and now everybody and their dad has a spicy chicken sandwich, and Rally's, of course, has always had one. Now the kids can't get enough of spicy chicken sandwiches. Zeb says, I saw a TikTok that I wanted to send to a mutual person we know, but the good angel voice convinces me not to. Yeah, I mean, I think that angel is probably smart. If it's who I'm thinking of, probably no contact is best contact. If it's who I'm thinking of. Space Pickle, what's my viewer count at? I sent it to you and you will know and laugh instantly. Okay, 4. Yay! Thank you, Space Pickle. I salute you. That's the end of the glass of mead, and I'm not gonna pour a second one. Oh, but it's so good. It's so good. It's so good. Apparently, guys, sometime either late this month or early next month, there's a new fan age being released in Mist Online. So I'm gonna go check that out, and I may have to recruit Izzy again to get to Mist, to the Age of Mist. Once I figure out how the pellets work. So figuring out how the pellets work may be a stream too. So there's that. Oops. Zeb says, oh, let's turn it to idle. Zeb says, how many hours of gameplay would you say are in Myst? On Myst Online? Or in the entire series of games? Online. Depending on how stuck you get with the puzzles and how difficult of a time you have finding people to help you with the 2-player puzzles, it's a good 100 hours, I would say. I'd say it's a good 100 hours of content. And it's all puzzle solving. And some of it is bullshit math. Minkata! But it's, you know, it's quite a bit of content. But again, it is the content that you always say, this is Skipford's content. This is Skipford stuff. You know what I'm saying? I can make 2. What am I out of to make the last one? I don't know. What am I out of? It's green motors. Why do I even ask this question anymore? Oh, look, we maxed out. I'm undoing it, but we actually maxed out. That's amazing. That means the green motors were getting shipped to other places. Yes. That's great. All right. Now we just need to build one more, which is what we can build. Perfect. Well, yeah, because we don't have any more of any extra batteries or thrusters. And the game is free, Zeb. It's free and open source, so there's no subscription fee. There's no cost for the game. It's just get this 20-year-old game working. That's it. You can't handle the thrusters. That's right, Izzy. Zeb says, so on default settings, how do you not run out of resources? How do you mean? I mine more. Like copper, oil, etc. Well, eventually you do run out of the resources. Eventually you will deplete. With oil, it'll never fully deplete, but you'll mostly deplete the entire initial planet that you're on, and probably the entire system, starting system. Yeah, you go to other worlds and other systems, and you start mining there. Like you are a pestilence upon these systems. You are absolutely taking all the resources all the time. So expansion becomes necessary, but the game is scaled so that the technology, as long as you're putting the research into the tech, oh no. And back. we're back. So as long as you're scaling your technology tree a lot as you go, you will get the technology you need unlocked to be able to expand to other worlds. Bam is right, and get the resources from those other worlds. It may sometimes be a challenge. It may not always be easy, but it's there. That's built into the game. You're not gonna get. There's no like bullshit, unfair nonsense. You know what I mean? That's just like, oh god, this sucks. I have to. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? All right, let's go back for the last 3 to space. By the way, I've noticed that since they deployed that fix, I'm getting disconnected at the same times. The last several streams. I'm not even going to manually harvest this time. Hip to space. So I think, there was hints that was a temporary fix to the bug that we were experiencing before. So I think me switching over to the low latency RTMP, and there's apparently some new announcements coming out soon from the dev team. So I'm excited to see what those are. Zeb says, I managed to give myself VR sickness for the first time. Oh no, Zeb, I hate that. That sucks for you. I'm so sorry. No, that's no bueno super spicy. And not the good kind of super spicy, it's like the bomb kind of super spicy. A kayaking game of all games. It was a kayaking game. You kayaked too long. You kayaked to the moon. That was the problem. As the kids say, I hate that for you, Zeb. You kayak too close to the sun. That's right. That is absolutely right. It was the sensory of being in water, but body not getting it, I think. Yeah, oh, so it was sort of a body was expecting actual water sensations because all your visual and hearing and everything else were being tricked into seeing water. That makes total sense. That makes complete sense. Oh, we're almost there. And if green motors do the needful, as it were, then that means those pink things that I was making for these towers are going to do their thing. But it was gorgeous. You explored Puerto Rico. That's nice. I enjoyed Puerto Rico when I was there, and the company was spoiling me with constant alcoholic beverages and every once in a while a hand-rolled cigar. That was good times. It's a great weekend. Wait a minute. No, that's it. That's it. No more room. We did it. We did it! The entire gas giant is encircled. I will never have to worry about hydrogen again. Only a surplus. That's all I'll ever have to worry about is my hydrogen surplus. Oh, and look at this. Speaking of which... Oh wait, no, that's a different one. That's not the one I thought it was. So let's put our green motors. Where's our green motor factory? Am I on the wrong side again? I am. There's our green motor factory. Let's put our excess green motors in here, which immediately get sent out to places that need them. Excellent. Look at that, blue motor, it's full. So that means places like, what was it that needed green motors? It was this. This should start getting green. Yeah, look at that. It's getting green motors again, which means it's actually... Oh, particle containers are flowing again. Now this, once these get going, oh boy, these take up a lot of energy. These take up a lot of energy. And I don't know what do I use those for? What are those even used for? What am I making? Oh, it's for making the graviton lenses. Those are important. The graviton lenses we use for green science. Apparently we made enough for green science cubes, but they also get used for making hyperspace, these guys, the space warpers. So that's important. So now that these are getting what they need, that means some of these are going to be coming over here again. I don't need to go anywhere else. But none of these are powering up, so they got to be going somewhere else. Interesting. Oh, I guess they're needed down here for making. Oh, making the I see, for making the annihilation constraint spheres, which is what allows us to make. What does that allow us to make? I think the annihilation constraint spheres are part of the nuclear batteries I'm using now, the blue ones. But where? I mean, where? Also, oh, the conveyor. Those could be going in here now. Let's clean this up since we can. We are supplying. Where'd it go? Good night, Izzy. Can I do another circle? No, I can't, Zeb. Each gas giant is limited to along the equator. I did jump, that's right. I absolutely did jump. All right, this. And we're supplying those. So I want to put this. I hope you sleep well, Izzy, and have good mosh pitting. We want to have these go in here. And now these are going to start making more because it's no longer backed up. What? Oh, that's right. And now we need to import and demand these. And then we're going to take this out to here. And we're going to do this. We're going to do the same. Oh, God. On the other side. And we're going to define that if it lets us. There we go. Do that. And then we're going to do this. Then we're going to do this. And then we're going to put those extras in here, where they will immediately go away, which I'm guessing is into here, yeah, which is fine. This will just be bringing in more stuff now, because all of this stuff is being used to make these now, and now there's not a backup anymore, which is cool. And it's clean between the towers. It's clean, and we're using the things to do the things with the stuff and the things. Yeah. Oh no, did you clip the jump, Izzy? Did you go to bed, Izzy? Oh my, so it's time. It's time to be done, you guys. We did it. Let's go see how our hydrogen import is coming in our interplanetary logistics towers. Not our planetary logistics towers. We're talking about the big boys. The interplanetary ones. These guys. So, wow! I've never seen it that full. I feel like I should bring in a second one. Because we've got 2 of fire ice coming in. And we've got the room. So let's also do hydrogen Local supply remote demand. And here it comes. Oh, no, wait, no, that's coal. Local supply remote demand. Yeah, this is going to be coming out from... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Well, we're good on hydrogen. Yeah, we're good on hydrogen for a while. That's amazing. I was starved for hydrogen. Starved for hydrogen. Like, this was always empty. Always. And the fire ice, we just kept processing it. And now, this holds 16,000. And this holds 16,000. It's like all of those collectors are like, here, have it all at once. That's amazing. Well, yeah, so I'm good on hydrogen for a while. Let's go. The Doot Loops, are the Doot Loops actually backing up now? That would be amazing. That would be amazing. I could feel totally free to work on oil now. did I not go for it? No, it's right here. All right, our huge Doot Loops. I mean, they're still dooting. Oh, but it's slower. It's backing up. Our deuterium is actually full. Holy shit. And you can see, where is it? Over here, these tiny little duder's are churning graviton lenses into space warpers that our interplanetary towers use and that I use to go between systems. Wow, our Doot is actually full of Doot. Our Doot's full. Which means, hold on, oh god, this is great. This is great, I'm so excited. That means that since our Doot is full, yeah, we can actually, we know what we could do? No, 4,000 is where I want to leave it. Boom. Here comes a bunch of Doot. So that'll free that up. But now we don't have to run so lean. We don't have to do just-in-time nonsense. So that we have a buffer. If deuterium flags again in the future, we now have a buffer with which to keep producing these batteries, the deuteron fuel rods. That's fantastic. And eventually we're gonna have to clear this nonsense up, because this is nonsense. But not right now. Oh, and all this other nonsense. I've got some nonsense to clear up is what I'm saying. Because these are the fuel rods that I'm using now. The antimatter fuel rods. They're great, but they require the annihilation constraint spheres and titanium alloy. I think there was a stone mine over here. That's why we have all this other stuff is newer. And then you drop off to you know, microchips, circuit boards, which is a very beginning thing. You go from circuit boards to antimatter fuel rods. Anywho, you've been watching on glimish.tv/skip4j, where I stream every Tuesday and Thursday around 9 p.m. Eastern, oftentimes one day on the weekend, where sometimes there's even a giveaway. 1 week later, those videos go live on YouTube at youtube.com/skip4j, where they're grouped by game into playlist in order chronologically, so you can watch the playthrough from beginning to end. Assuming number 1, I finished the game, number 2, the game can be finished. Zeb says, enjoy that video and have a great night. I will, my friend, I will. You as well. If you'd like to support me, you can sub to me here, which also supports Glimish, which I'm a big fan of. Or you could purchase my fictiony goodness over at davidmcrampton.com, and you can get that either in dead tree or electronic format. You can check out my webcomic at fofcomic.com, which I will very shortly be once again on the hunt for an artist that likes to draw robots that I would like to pay for. I will not be going to PenguinCon Space Pickle. It turns out that in the budget and health issues department, PenguinCon is not in the cards for this year. I wanted very much to go to PenguinCon, but I will not be going to PenguinCon. Yeah, I know. but the artists I met there last year were not robot drawers at all. So maybe the next year I won't be volunteering for con chair, but maybe I will plan a big old room for an install fest for things like replacement Roku boxes or whatever, or for daily driver use, or for the billions of other uses Linux has in small and big environments. Anywho, not that I love Linux or anything. Or you can buy me a coffee at ko-fi.com/skipforj. I love coffee, and you guys know it. Thank you guys for hanging out, and remember, even when your doot loops can't doot any loops and looping any doots anymore, you're awesome, and you've got this.